What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be showing you guys one of my favorite decks in the Brilliant Stars format. It's actually going to be a little bit of an older deck. It's going to be Dragapult VMAX. A lot of people have written this thing off. They definitely like using Mew, and it shares the weakness with Mew, so it's still kind of hard to use against all those like Gengar teams that are around. But I do think it's a deck that's fast enough to be able to keep up with all the RCS and the Mew decks, just because it's a 2-energy attacker. If you go first, you can evolve early, and I do think like surrounding it with the Inteleon engine just gives it the stability, even if you draw badly, to be able to do well against most decks. I would say most decks, this deck kind of gets its engine going a turn early, and it has a ton of back row damage through the use of like, you know, the Max Phantom and the Inteleon like quick shoot and stuff like that. So I do think that this deck is still really good in the current meta. I also like that, you know, if you use like a Raihan at the right time, you can like definitely come back in games. Like Fan of Waves is a great tech to be able to, you know, get away with those, take away those like double colorless type energies they attach on Arceus, and Path to the Peak is just great for being on the neutralize abilities. Overall, I would say this deck's super solid. The only real difference in this deck list from like previous lists is like the addition of like Choice Belt to be able to give Dragapult the 2-shot potential on Max Mons that it didn't really have before. So I really do think that this deck is good. I would highly recommend trying it out, and you know, we're just gonna play some games and see if I can win them. Wish me luck, everybody. Here we go. Survey says, I think I'd like to go first with this deck if I could pick. But, you know, it's not really up to me if I get to go first. Alright, I get to go second. Alright. It looks like we got some Sobbles with a Fog Crystal. Not bad. I don't really have any energies or supporters. But that's okay. We also have the Zigzagoon. We have an Evolution Incense, so like we will be fine. I would like to attach an energy this turn. That's the big thing that I'm really worried about here. Yeah, that's alright. We don't need to put the Sobble back on the bench. So Mareep Engine with Arceus. Okay. So should I go basic water or dragon Poké? Sorry, water, electric dragon. Oh my gosh, why is that there? One of these things is not like the others. Oh yes, that's perfect. Cool. Just gonna have an energy with this so we can keep our energy acceleration. Right here. Drop this right here, and then next turn we're going to drop like Evolution Sense, get a Drizzile, Escape Rope, and just start popping people in the mouth. Awesome. I think that's going to be fine. Cool. We can even use this, their stadium to search our deck just to make sure all the cards that we want are there so we can see what our 6 prizes are, but we don't have to do that right now. So here's the boy, Arceus V-Star. During your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. So busted. Trinity Nova is also a really good attack. So there's the first Flappy. No energy and discard pile. So this looks like a really good deck. Raichu off the bench. Or Raichu out of the deck. That's nuts. Okay. This is going to be hard. Pult's good, but like they're basically searching their deck for whatever they want. And yes, they don't have the energy acceleration yet, but that's kind of what they're going for here. They're probably going to be in the deck for a while, but yeah, this Arceus is like super nuts. So let's see what they do with it. So there's this energy here. It's the double turbo energy. Alongside attached Pokemon, it provides 2 energy, and its attacks do a lot less, but like Arceus, it's 200. It's going to be 180 damage off that thing. It's so nuts. And they probably searched like an Ultra Ball and that energy right there and discarded this, so they're gonna be able to Flappy it out. And of course they're Marning us. That's fine. I think that's okay. Good hand for them. I mean, they're as set as they're gonna get. The way this deck works, it's basically all in on this Arceus being able to like Trinity Nova correctly. And if we can deal with it, we'll be all right. We have a Marnie as well. They already have 3 energy. Like that's so nuts. That's so nuts. And of course they Marnie into the perfect cards as well. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. So they're fully set right now. They get the 1 Trinity Nova. This is their turn 2, by the way. This is their turn 2. That's how crazy Starbirth is. This is their turn 2. How am I going to realistically be able to deal with this? They can't like one-shot me, but their full bench is like loaded. Alright. I also don't really even have what I need. So they're loading up like these guys in the back. I guess I can get a Fan of Waves to like re-shut this down. That's probably going to be something I'd like to do. So we can Level Ball for Drizzile, get Fan of Waves out. It's going to be better to use this Stormy Mountains probably first. Unless I'm going to Fog Crystal for my energy. Let's think about that. Let's just do this first. I want to see if the Fan of Waves is in the deck. Awesome, it is. So we're going to get a Drizzile. Right here. I think you need to shut this guy down the best that we can. It's probably just the only thing that I really can do. Fan of Waves. Get rid of that energy. We're going to Fog Crystal for a better Pult, I think. Like, Fog Crystal for the... Oh, sorry, I have to get energy. I was gonna like, oh, we'll get max Pult, but that doesn't work like that. Yeah, so we're gonna have to like Marnie into a... Might as well drop this guy here. We're gonna have to Marnie into either an Evolution Incense or a VMAX Pult. And we got the Evolution Incense, cool. We also got a second Sobble. That's great. Yeah, let's go. Big VMAX Pult here. Who are we gonna want to load up? It looks like that Raichu's getting loaded. So is the Pikachu. Pikachu has less HP than the Raichu, but we can also start taking out the Flappies. I think it's going to be better to load up the Pikachu first. Because like we can do 130 here. And if we put 8 on the Pikachu, he'll be at 10. And I can just drop like a Zigzagoon in the back and take it out next turn. So I think that Max Phantasm is going to be good on the Pikachu. I know we could split it around even better. But like this basically just means the Pikachu can't be used. Because you see the Pikachu is going to be at 140. So all I have to do is like a quick ball away for a Zigzagoon and I'll be good. Cool. Hey, the fact that you maxed it, I'm happy I put those damage counters there. You're at 260. That's exactly 2 hits of Max Phantasm. And Max Balloon does not work against Pult. What does that do? It says like discard your hand and get a bunch of stuff. Discard 2 cards, draw a card for each your opponent's Pokemon in play. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, we'll see. Of course, they got a second turbo. So, like, their Arceus is, like, popping off super, super hard. I can't believe I only get 2 prizes for knocking this thing out. It's extremely busted. Now, let's see. What are my only options here? They're so loaded up. It's so ridiculous. 3 energy acceleration. It's like we traded Dialga. We traded ADP for this. There's the Zigzagoon I actually wanted. Let's think about this. I'm going to get 3 prizes for this. So I'm going to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm probably going to want to load up a Flappy. So I'm going to probably start putting my damage counters back on the Flappies. I should probably just grab an energy with this. Only 1 more energy left in the deck that's not a horror energy. I guess I'll go for a Drizzile. And then I think I'm going to get an Evolution Incense. Let's think about that. I actually don't need an Evolution Incense. I don't even really need that much else. Let's see. I don't really need a Boss's Orders. I want to KO that Arceus. I think I'm just going to get a Research, as weird as that sounds. Drop the Zigzagoon. I don't even need to drop the Zigzagoon. I think I'll just discard it. I think it'll take up extra. No, I'll drop the Zigzagoon in the bench, but who do I want to put it on? 260, that's fine. I think I'm going to put it on one of the Flappies in case I want to like evolve into Inteleon and start just playing from there. So we're just going to go like this. So if I top deck my way into an Inteleon, I can start shooting them in the back. This guy's at 150, so I actually needed to get this, that was basically the plan. I think I'm going to Evolution Incense as well and grab a quick shot Inteleon and start sniping up the Flappies in the back. Because I need to get 1 prize off those guys. Perfect. So now that Flappy is at 80, which means that after my 30, I can just, scoop up the Zigzagoon and I'll be good to go. Alright, so that guy's going to get KO'd here. I think I'm alright. I think I'm going to play 1 more Level Ball and grab this last little Sobble here. I still think I can win this, which is crazy because they popped off super hard. Can't KO that guy this turn, but I can. Wait, I didn't want to put those there. Fuck. I didn't want to put that there. It's fine, I'll just put the rest on this Flappy. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have put that there. That was definitely a mistake. Oh well. Yep, there's that guy. So, I can't KO this thing just yet, but I can use, like, a bunch of weird stuff. Like, the max whatever move, it just doesn't do that much. 160, I'll die, but then I just get to bring out another Pult. Marnie, good Marnie, that's great. How am I going to be able to deal with this? I'm going to have to use, like... Yeah, I forgot he's going to get to kill me. I completely forgot that I'm going to die. So let's see. You're going to get 3 prizes right here. I might have to use Inteleons, I think, that's weird. Second Pikachu VMAX. Yeah, it's going to do 160. I guess what I could do is... No, my Fan of Waves already got used. I'm pretty boned, I think. I guess what I could do is I could Boss's Order out this Flaffy out here and just start sniping stuff all over the board. That's probably going to be my best bet with, like, double Quick Shot Inteleons. And I do have a Scoop Up. So, I mean, I'm not out of it yet. I can kill this Flappy whenever I feel like it, but I think that I'd be better off not. Yeah, I think I just want to make them have to scry for air balloons. Who's the best Pokemon to send out in this situation? Like, realistically. I mean, it's still probably this Pult, but I'm going to send out the Zigzagoon because, like, we don't want to attack anything for, like, the next 6 turns of the game. We already saw an air balloon, right? It's on that other Flappy, right? So I don't know if they have another air balloon. So let's see what we want to do. We know that we're going to Quick Shot. We're going to try our best to get just a ton. We need to get our way into a Boss's Order. That's actually the first thing we need to do. We need to get our way into a Boss's Order. So that means I can evolve here and just grab it. Okay. Now we need to start sniping this thing. 250. That's going to take like 13 turns. They'll drop before then. We need 4 prizes. So we can get 3. We can get like 1, 2. It means it's actually better to start going after this Raichu. I think the Raichu has less health. Yeah, it's better to just go after the dang Raichu with like snipes. Is it better to Scoop Up? I think it is. Because we can just start our whole Inteleon line over again. Because we play on like another Sobble, and then we evolve like this Inteleon, and then we Quick Shot over there. And I think this is like our only real option. I am going to evolve this Pult this turn. I don't necessarily know if it's the right play, but like at this point they already have 2 prizes. So I think that's probably the best that we have. And basically this is going to take 4 more turns of that, basically. And we'll probably... It's going to take less than that, because we're going to be able to evolve in a Drizzile, get an Evolution Incense, and double shoot that. So actually 2 more turns. We can KO the Raichu, and then we'll KO this... Okay, they have an air balloon. Hey, you know what? What am I going to do, right? What was I supposed to do in that situation? We have 1 more shot to where we can Drizzile away for another air balloon. Because like, we don't know how many they have. They might just have the 2. And if they have to hard attach, we will be able to win. So they're going to come back in. They're going to dumpster this guy. Let's actually think about the right thing to do. At this point, they only have 1 prize, so I'm going to have to Pult out in front. And we're just going to get the same... Like, the fact they evolved that Flappy, like, oh, we just had a Boss's Orders. I'm an idiot. So Boss's Order right there. So Bosses... The one without an air balloon. Yes, please. We're going to Drizzile for an Evolution Incense. Grab our last Inteleon. Let's just keep on shooting. Cool. So 2 turns, we'll be able to kill that Raichu. Probably get 2 prizes. And then all we need is like a Scoop Up to be able to shoot that last Flaffy. And like, this is the best shot that I think we actually have in this situation. I really do think this is like the best shot. They can't play any more bench. So what is it? 3 turns. No, they take 40 per turn. Yeah, it's still 3 turns. Ugh, I really don't like that. But it's our only out, so it's okay. And we don't even want to like hit this guy very hard. We might as well like hit it with a shred just to do it, you know. So it's at 30. So it's within KO range whenever we need to. So you have like this guy's within 20. This is in 30. And this guy's at 120. So if we can get this Raichu off the board. Yeah, I think they're probably going to have something. Cool. They're loading up the Raichu. If you got the other air balloon, the switch. Hey, you know what? Congrats on them. They played a really, really good game. I do think that our deck can totally work in these situations, but you saw just how hard they popped off with their deck. It even, like, Arceus, the cool thing about Arceus is it makes stuff like this that normally wouldn't be as playable. Like, play hit me for 1,200. Yo, I love that for you. I absolutely love that for you. Congrats on the highlight reel, and I tried. I think I did try the best that I could, but yeah, it is what it is. Again, just give me that Pult. That works. No Sobbles yet, though. A little bit dicey, but we do have an energy. So, like, as long as you get the energy on the first turn, I think you're going to do okay with this deck. It really sucks to not have a Sobble, but we can draw into so many things that can give us one. Surfetched. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to active spot, ooh, you can take all his energy with him. Alright, cool. Well, that's a Sobble. Alright. And that's an energy. Alright, 3 in the deck. And we'll Marnie next turn after evolving. Cool. So we have a good hand. And if they want to load up their bench and we don't, like, we don't have to Marnie next turn either if we don't need to, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yatsu has a psychic weakness, so it's good stuff for us. We're going to be okay this game. Think we're going to be okay. Quick Ball. That's a cool art, Quick Ball. So let's see what they're going to ditch the regular Quick Ball art. I like this art. That's cool. Zapdos. Yo, pop off. Attach up to 2 energy, something. It's alright. That looks like Professor's Letter. That's basically a supporter Professor's Letter. Alright, all these fighting cards. Once during each player's turn, that player may put a basic energy card from their discard onto the hand. Great card. So you can attach up to 2 energy with it. Wow, Paralyzed for a turn. That's a really cool card. Takes all 3 energies, but it takes all the energy with it. So this is what I was talking about. Like, if we drew into, let's see, it's 110, we can actually just KO it with just this, right? No. If we, actually, yeah, we have Max Pull. Yeah, so we go Max Pull. I think we just kill that thing, because, like, that's what they're loading up, right? We don't have to Marnie. Because it's going to do 120. Like, I'll just take that. I'm going to drop my other Sobble in case I pop off next turn. You have 3 energy on that thing. It's like, not today, you don't. Like... That guy's out of here. I think you have to do that. Marnie, like, they're too loaded. Like, a 3 energy turn is just way too big, I think. And we can always Marnie next turn, or they can, like, Marnie us this turn. They had to go all in there. So we got a prize. We basically neutered their combo. They got their energy back, but it doesn't really matter. I wish I would have been able to have the second energy so I could have put 5 damage counters on that Surfetch. Wow, are they really going to play a Crobat against us? I'm so sad that they're going to get a Crobat off, because, like, we're literally playing like 3 to 4 copies of Path of the Peak, and we just can't draw them. That's so ridiculous. Switch. You have the big switch. And now they're going to be able to hit me and paralyze. Oh, well. Oh, they're going to go there, and they're going to bring on the energy with it? Okay. That's fine. I'd rather take 200 than like 70 and be paralyzed. You know why? Because, like, I can just one-shot you if I get an energy. So let's see. Is there any of these that actually help? We can play one of these. We don't need like 3 Marnies in our hand. Let's see. Probably just another Sobble. Actually, it's probably best to load up another Dragapult, like, to be completely honest. Just in case something really bad happens. And let's just Marnie up. Let me get an energy, please. Horror energy. We do be taking those. We don't need to load up anything else. Yeah, that's fine. Yeet delete. Max Phantasm. Max Fantastic. Know what I'm saying? Let's see. Who are we going to load up on? Probably this guy. We put 5 there because it just puts it within range for... You can see he's going to go to 130. So we could get the KO there next turn. Another Marnie. Cool draw support. Another Horror Energy. Awesome. So we have energy. We basically have all that we need. I think this game's going to be wrapped up. I just think it's a bad matchup. But in reality, like... That's a bad matchup versus like any deck, because Mew's the second, like, it's actually probably the most popular deck in the format. So they're gonna Cyrus us, so we can just attach something and get out. I mean, they're throwing out a Sobble. That's fine. We can just... Do we even want to, like, Marnie? What do we even want to do? Like, we can do so many different things. I can't believe they're getting away with, like, putting down these Cricketoons and Crobats. It's nutty. We can always just attach energy and Heart Switch, but, like, I want to see if we can get our way into, like... I don't want to waste a good energy. I'm not going to Marnie because their hand is so low. Like, a Marnie would give them like a +3. I don't want to do that. And I don't think I need a Quick Ball or anything right now. Who's better to load up? Again, it's the 180 Pokemon. We one-shot everything else. So if they want to bring in that Cricketune to fodder, we can just KO it. Cool. Energy in case they want to play that same play again. And Raihan. Oh man, I love this card so much. Love Raihan. So let's see. Are we going to flawless victory this fool? Survey says definitely maybe. Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. What is this? Okay, draw 7. Not bad. Like, what are you switching into, though? Oh, he's going to drop a switch, and then, like... Yeah, that's sick. And then you could bring all the energy with it. That's cool. Hey, that's cool. That's the tech. That's the combo right there. And this is so good versus, like, Arceus, I'm sure. But we're just not Arceus. We're Dragapult. This guy's, like, stupid weakness. You never even heard of it, yo. Go nuts. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. You can take as much time as you want. He's going to get all 6 of his prizes in one turn. Watch. Meteor Smash. Not the same as a Spike, but, you know, we do be taking those. And then we just win. Cool. Alright. It's a cool deck. I might actually look into using that in the future because that seemed like really, really fun. And we'll take it. Big Bolt Energy. Revenge. Alright, let me go first, please. Never lucky. It's alright. So let's see. Oh, cool. I'm going second. Not the same, but it's alright. And we... Oh! Crack a Zigzagoon off the start. What a not great start. Holy moly. That might be one of the worst starts that we can get on this deck. But we do have the Path of the Peak. It sucks they're going first, so if they have, like, Crobats and stuff, they'll be able to play one. We'll probably be able to Marnie into something good, but... You know, it is what it is. What is this? Oh my gosh. Not like this. What does this do? This Pokemon may have 4 Pokemon tools attached to it. We're going to turn that off. I feel so sad for them. Capture energy, experience share. Okay, this deck's weird. This is all over the place. They're really expecting me to Marnie them, and I don't really want to, you know? But I have to. That's what really sucks about this. Like, I have to give them, like, the +3. That sucks. Like, I need to get a Pult and then an energy going, otherwise we can't play the game. Cool. We have a Pult, we have an energy, we have the, what is this? Escape rope too, and we have a second. We have a thing to get a Sobble. Like, I want them to Marnie us back. I don't think they will, but like, it's okay. So we're at least going to be able to do stuff. 30's all right onto either of those. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm going to escape rope this turn. I'm going to accelerate this just a little bit. They get to pick first when you play escape rope, and they don't have any energy going right now. I'm sure that they just load up this Pachirisu. I'm sure that's how this deck works. But, I mean, we'll see if I can evolve next turn, right? Even if I can't, 60 is enough to KO it after this 30, so I think we're in a good spot, and you shouldn't be able to get 2 energy on the board this turn. All those abilities are turned off. They're going to have to drop their own stadium, but then we drop our own stadium on top of it. It just sucks that we're top decking. You know, it just sucks that we're top decking. This is the probably most abysmal situation. Like, I start Zigzagoon. I have to Marnie, give them like a +3. They get a +6 off Professor's Research. Like, pretty not great times right now. But we'll see. I still think we're going to be able to get a prize within 2 or 3 turns. Oh my gosh, they even have the Bidoof with the Bidoof sleeves. Not like this. Please don't Bidoof me. Oh no. Not like this. Bidoof Turbo. Can I get an energy, please? That's not energy. Bro, this is just the worst case of scenarios of all time. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. What a brick. You still gotta play these games out, though. I still think this is winnable. Whatever type of cheese deck they're using, like, we have Path of the Peak to just turn off their ability to have a ton of tools. They have 2 tools right now, right? And 30 damage Pokemon tool, right? So 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. 15. Oh my gosh, can we not have this? Alright, that's cool. So just fodder these Bidoofs. The cool thing is I don't need to even... I have bench damage. It's our second big research. Can I draw a freaking card here? Oh my gosh, this is just not looking good for our heroes here. Cool thing is they can't play any more stuff on their bench, and they're just waiting for energies. And oh my goodness, we did it. They scoop. They knew I drew Drizzile. They knew that I drew the Drizzile right there. No, they didn't. But you know what? I'm still gonna take that. That Drizzile let me hit my curve, and after that, because I also have a Drizzile, I can start going to Inteleons. I can start shooting the whole bench, and I was gonna be able to just win the game. But Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about this deck, leave it in the comments. There's also going to be a deck list in the comments as well. This deck's really fun. Even when you don't hit your curve like that with the most abysmal lead, I do think that, like, because it's such a fast deck that only takes 2 energies, you can always get your rhythm back. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I still like playing Pult. So hopefully you guys like playing Pult too. And hopefully you guys are having fun with the newest set. And hopefully we get TCG live soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.